Hello Magic players, it's CornTime60, that corny guy. Like this video if you like watching Magic the Gathering content. We are doing the Arena Cube Draft, and here we go. I did not look at the card pool at all. There's a Voice of Resurgence. There's an Asika's Chariot. There's a Swarm Saboteur. Alright, so there's a lot of good cards. Target opponent discards a card. Then they may discard an additional card. If they don't, conjure a duplicate of a random card from their library into your hand. Well, that seems pretty good. That's an automatic 2-for-1. Whenever it attacks, you get 4 bolts in your deck. Okay, I've seen this card before. I think I want the Voice of Resurgence, though. Shuts down the control decks. I love Asika's Chariot here, though. Seems really good. 4 mana, make 2/2/2s. You can just crew up and start getting more. Exclude, counter a creature spell, draw a card. Storm Tamer is kind of meh. Obliterating Bolt seems good. Faithless Looting. If there's a Reanimator deck in this format, which there probably is. I do like Swarm Saboteur as well, but I think we're going to go with Voice of Resurgence just by sheer power level. Doesn't mean I have to be in green-white. Doesn't mean I have to even run it. I'm not crazy about Primal Command. At Sushi and Seasoned Pyromancer are pretty good. What the hell is this? When it enters or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard, put a +1 counter on it. It's fine as long as a card Okay, that's a weird, weird Soul Flare. Whatever it's called. Can our target spell seek a card with the same mana value? I mean, Golos you can run in everything, right? Do I just use dumb brain logic and be like, yeah, well, yeah, I could play Golos in anything? Or do I pick at Sushi? Ephemerate's not super duper. When it dies, meh. I think I do just use, like, lowbrow dumb brain logic and pick Golos because I can run them in anything. Sheer power level at Sushi and Pyromancer are probably better. Oh, if I am focused on green-white, actually Visionary's not bad. Kind of not crazy about Primal Command. Emrakul. Sky Sovereign. Vendilion Click. Molten Impact's also crazy. Excess damage is dealt this way. I mean, is Retrofitter Foundry just an automatic pick in anything? I mean, old Uncle Urkel is pretty good. Sky Sovereign's pretty good. Crew 3, I mean, I do like Retrofitter Foundry. Like, the thing with this card is, like, if you're doing nothing else, you're making 1/1s every turn. And eventually turning them into 4/4s. I should have been in red aggro. I should have picked the 3/3 haste and then one of the other red cards, but whatever. I think Sky Sovereign's too good to pass up. I don't even want it, but alright, there's Teferi. There's the fucking Scarab God, alright. Mind Stone. Thalia. Alright. Let's see, what does this even do? 3 mana if you're in black. If you're upkeep, return target creature card with power less than its power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Its base power perpetually becomes equal to Forgefire Automaton's power. This is a 7 mana 8/5, and every upkeep you reanimate a creature that gets 8 power. And Hydroid Crisis is okay. Is pretty darn good. I like Scarab God's actually nuts. Exile a creature card from a graveyard. Like any graveyard, anyone's graveyard. Like, Scarab God is insane. Like, I kind of want the Thalia to stick with what I'm doing, but Scarab God is just insanely strong. I think I just have to take Scarab God. And then, now I'm probably in blue-black. Bomat Courier. Exile the top 2. You may play those cards this turn. You may play an additional land. You know, as far as the swords go, that one's kind of shitty. What does he do? Or one or more other creatures you control die. Each opponent loses 2 life. Yeah, whatever. Alright, maybe I made a mistake not grabbing Thalia. I mean, I don't know. Mastermind is okay, I guess. So is Blood Chief's Thirst. Like, it's a kill spell. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this is the one that just lets you keep casting more Pelt Collector. This is the one that just lets you keep casting more copies of it as long as you have the mana, which is pretty cool, but I think we'll take Pelt Collector. Fauna Shaman, Werewolf Pack Leader, Thraben Inspector. When you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature card in your graveyard. Elf Druid, Elemental, Elf Warrior, Werewolf Pack Leader, I think. Like, Fauna Shaman's fine, yeah, whatever, but I think we're in aggro. Sheoldred, Grimflayer, Giver of Runes. I mean, this can force in damage, right? Dromoka's Command Wield. Okay. So did Swarm Saboteur and Undercity Plunder. So that tells me 2 things. No one's actually in green-white, right? And black is wide open. How do I interpret these 2 things? Oh, that's one of those lands. I think I take the Dromoka's Command because I'm more into a decent green-white deck than I am into anything else right now. Primal Command came around. Seasoned Pyromancer came around for some reason. I mean, this can yeet one of their things to the top of their deck, and then I gain 7, or I can go grab a creature. Like, I don't know. Primal Command's not that good. Whatever, we'll take the Pyromancer. We'll take the Thirst for Discovery. I still might pivot to blue-black. The hell? Retrofitter Foundry went around? Molten Impact went around? No, red is wide open too, apparently. What is Valorous Stance? Indestructible or destroy a creature? This card's good. This card is good. I don't like any of these. If I do end up just splashing blue, Hydroid Crisis is good. I mean, I guess I'll take Iganjo, actually. Let me leave it in here just so I remember to actually run it. Evangel or Birth of Meletis? I do like Birth of Meletis, but Evangel kind of fits the theme better. Deadly Dispute's good. Monastery Mentor's good. So is Skyclave Apparition. Nightpack Ambusher could just take over the whole game on its own. The opponent's not careful. This thing's just, bam. Think of your instep if you didn't cast a spell. Create a 2/2. Skyclave Apparition is somewhat removal. I mean, Goldspan Dragon's obviously fucking nuts. If I suddenly decide to shift focus completely. Yeah, I think I'm taking the Nightpack Ambusher. Sorry, but a 4-mana 4/4 that just buffs my... Like, I have a couple of wolf-werewolf things, but it's not much. Ayo. Ayo, it's AO. Alright, I think I just take AO, right? 2 creature cards with mana value 1 or less revealed and put to... So he grabs me Giver of Runes and Pelt Collector, which is kind of huge, actually. What is this? What is this? A creature wasn't a token, conjure a duplicate of it. Okay, that's weird. Frick, Tireless Tracker is also crazy, though. Like, Tireless Tracker and AO are both really strong. I don't have a lot of big creatures just yet, so that's why I'm leaning towards the AO. But Tireless Tracker is potentially, like, draw an extra card every turn level. Oh, I'll take the Tireless Tracker. AO was probably better choice. Lyra Dawnbringer, huh? Huntmaster of the Fells. Are we running werewolves up in here? Is that what's gonna happen? You cast a creature spell, give it... Oh, that's also really good. Remember when Huntmaster was good in Modern? Remember before Fury and all those other stupid elemental incarnations? Where this creature enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 and you gain 2. Whenever it transforms, it shocks something. Card's nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only a little bit in white, actually. I'm not sure how into, like, werewolves I am, but Lyra's really strong. Legion Warboss is also decent. I'm gonna make a mistake either way, I feel like. I'll take the Huntmaster. Yeah, I was wrong. Alright, who is this? All of these are pretty meh. Shark Typhoon's probably the best. Turn target card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, for 4 mana, I'll just take the Temple Garden. No, I mean, Kogla's good. What does this do? Create a 1/1. Get +1 counters. Or another creature enters, you may pay X. Give it... But wait, this card's really good, isn't it? Obviously, if you ever cast a Bloodbraid Elf, excuse me. I hope he comes around. She, whatever. I hope she comes around. But yeah, I think I take the Jugan thing. Create a mana dork, get 2 +1 counters, get a 2/2 flying. Yeah, that card's good. Woo! Alright. Reclamation Sage, what does Nantuko Slicer do? When it enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. If it was kicked, conjure a duplicate of target card in an opponent's graveyard into your hand, and you may cast it. Probably not splashing black. I could splash red. I don't see any really good red cards here. Reclamation Sage may be relevant. I actually kind of like Sun Titan better than Leshnorn. Lair of the Hydra. Elvish Reclaimer. It is fixing if I decide to splash red, actually. Lair of the Hydra is also pretty good. Razor Verge Thicket's pretty okay for getting the colors I need. I have 14 playables and we're in pack 2. Yeah, we'll take the stupid Elvish Reclaimer. Archangel Avacyn, huh? Cityscape Leveler is also nice, but... Yeah, let's give everything indestructible. 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. So that could be unfortunate. That could be bad for me, but... A Mentor went around. Clarion Spirit. Okay, 2 instants. I have so few non-creature spells right now. I think I'll just take a land over a Monastery Mentor, which sounds dumb as heck, but... How did AO go around? Yeah, okay. I'll take it. So we have like a few high-end things. Lyra went around. So did the Beast Caller and the Wildborn Preserver. Ooh. Decisions. Like, do we just want big flyers as well? I guess so. Let's take the Temple Garden. Take the Bloodbraid Elf as well. That's not playable. We may splash red. 2 very powerful 4-drop creatures. Like, Bloodbraid Elf gets something useful in basically every scenario. Whatever. Alright. I guess I'll take an Esper Sentinel. Let's settle the wilds. Seek a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tap, then seek a permanent with mana value equal to... Okay. That's okay. I think Esper Sentinel's the best card here for me. Even if I do splash red, like, none of these are better than Esper Sentinel. Crater Hoof is hilarious. Like, if I get the mana to cast a Crater Hoof, I just win the game, right? Probably, but I'll take the Esper Sentinel. Uro is also actually insane. What does my blue splash look like? Uro, Hydroid Krasis, Thirst for Discovery. Creatures and non-basics enter tapped. That might be better than Knight of the Reliquary, actually. Like, Reliquary is okay, but... obviously, Immortal Sun is really strong. It's also 6 mana. Trying to be a little more low to the ground. Uro... let's see. Target opponent sacrifices an attacking creature. Cultivator's Caravan is meh. All of these are actually pretty meh. Blessed Alliance might be the best. Oh, wait, Ossification. That's just a removal spell. Let's get that. Hello, Nissa. Settle the Wreckage and Wrath of God are both pretty huge. I don't know how much I can play around board wipes. What does this actually do? So you cast it for 5 and 4 life. And it comes in with 3 counters. You immediately put it up to 4 and make a 4/4. And then just start making big creatures every turn. The problem with board wipes is, like, I don't look like the deck that wants to run a board wipe. So I'll take the Avacyn's Pilgrim. What does Vorinclex even do? Search your library for 2 forest cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle, pay 8, transform, mill 10, get 2 creatures. Well, you probably never want to transform. Nissa, Who Shakes the World. Ozolith, Workshop Warchief. What does this guy do? Another target is double team, wherever attacks conjure a duplicate. What? That card's probably insanely good, right? But I just don't have time to read and understand it. Trample Reach, not Haste. This Nissa's crazy, right? That's like the good Nissa. Once Upon a Time, that's hilarious. Storm the Festival is also actually insane, if I manage to cast it. Spirited Companion's nice. Let's see, I have 4 lands, so I'm at exact numbers for playables right now. I might not run the Nissa. Storm the Festival to get, like, AO and Avacyn or something sounds insane. It might go around. It probably won't, though. Tranquil Throwback, Errata, Karuga, the Macro Sage, Itali. And that's a 3-mana 3/3 at worst. Oh wait, Yorian. Do I have ETBs? I have at least 1. Okay. Probably not gonna be running this. What does he do? Makes my opponent's stuff cost more. Mirari's Wake. Hello, I am a green-white player. And he's probably also really strong, right? But let's take the Mirari's Wake. Guess I'll take the stupid Crater Hoof Behemoth. And the Knight of the Reliquary. Probably Blessed Alliance. I have too many creatures right now. And I don't even know what to cut. Crater Hoof might be a little ridiculous. Mirari's Wake might actually be a little ridiculous. Sky Sovereign might be a little silly. 4 of those, so now we're only 1 card over. I mean, Workshop Warchief is pretty solid. Especially since you can blitz him. Well, here we go for my first time doing this, because I think these are different cards than the last cube drafts. We're only 2 cards over, so that's not too bad. I don't know how I feel about this Evangel, but we definitely have a sacrifice my own lands sub-theme in 2 cards. I could run Bloodbraid Huntmaster. I could splash them. And it could be that Nissa is just that strong, right? It also could be that Crater Hoof is just the finisher I need. I have 3 ways to add additional mana. 4 if I throw in Mirari's Wake. 5 if I throw in Nissa. I think I like being more low to the ground, though. I mean, this deck is almost, like, it's virtually all creatures, right? I'm not sure what the worst cards here are. I feel like Evangel's not that great. We just have some big, powerful 5-drops. I think I'm just going to run it, and we'll see how it goes. And if it goes badly, then we'll throw in the Mirari's Wake or the Crater Hoof or something. I actually don't know what I'm doing. If I had been in red a lot earlier, I'd probably have a much better red-green deck. I guess so. I mean, I guess so. I think I just play the Esper Sentinel on the off chance they have non-creature spells to cast. That's a creature spell. Play Voice. Let's not. What does this do? There are no land cards in your hand, then it ramps you. Okay. Or well, it costs 2. Either way, it ramps you. I don't really feel like ossifying right now. I'd rather double spell anyway. Oh, he's gonna loot. I guess Rona's pretty good. This is as long as there are 3 or more lands in my graveyard. I don't know what I'm playing, and I also don't know what I'm up against. Okay. Well, now I know I'm up against a Cityscape leveler, at least. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Uro! Seems good. It's a ramp deck. I think I hold up the Valorous stance. This is instant speed, right? I think my opponent's deck is more well-built than mine. My cards that I thought would do things are not doing things. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of want to save the, okay. Let's just kill that immediately. Yep, go ahead and ramp. I do need double white. I also need double green. I probably cracked the forest to get Lair of the Hydra, maybe? I maybe should have grabbed, like, a Field of Ruin or something. Yeah, let's grab Lair of the Hydra. Let's not ossify that, because I expect Uro to come around at some point. We'll pass. Opponent is getting exactly the cards they want, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they just cast Uro, right? I'm gonna draw, discard, and then use Uro. Alright, I think I need Craterhoof Behemoth in here. Oh wait, I forgot Rona transforms. What does she even transform to? Or source deals damage to Rona. A source's controller exiles a card from their hand at random if it's a land you put on the battlefield, otherwise cast it without paying its mana cost. Terrifying. I mean, I'm not gonna block that. Okay, so we're gonna go white. Let's go another plains, I guess. And grab our Temple Garden. Tapped. Yeah, my turn. I mean, I can just swing with these, right? If I ossify that, I'm hitting for 11. Actually, wait a minute. If I just 1, 2, 3, 4. If I make this a 4/4, I can just swing out and hit pretty fucking hard and hold up ossification for next turn. I would rather play Jugan, I think. Either way, I'm probably hitting for 8 here. I think I just swing out. The question is if I swing with the Lair of the Hydra as a 4/4. I'm leaning towards a no, but I kind of want to hit hard. Let's hold back the Esper Sentinel, right? I'm just thinking, because if that's 13, 14, 15. He has exactly lethal, right? So let's swing with these. Like, if he just were to, ooh, Odawara, that hurts. That hurts a lot. You just take 7, alright. I think I double block this. Yeah, I think I double block that. Because what, does he kill the voice or does he kill the sentinel? You know what I mean? He kills the voice. That's fair. Maybe he has counter spells he's been holding on to. Oh shit. Here comes Uro. I think I'm losing this. Yeah, so... Target a basic land, sure, whatever. Whatever forest I end up with. Let's hit Uro. Play Reliquat and the 2 creatures. Or play Jugan and the 2 creatures. Let's play Jugan. Oh, it has Trample. They both have Trample. I'm dead. Okay, that was terrible. That was actually awful. So, I'm gonna rethink things. If I was going to be an aggro deck, not attacking for the first 10 turns was not the way to go. Mirari's Wake, I think, is good. Doubles mana. That doubles mana. Get rid of the Hostage Taker. Valor's Stance was okay. Blessed Alliance would have been great. Reclaimer was actually very subpar. I'm not crazy about it. Same thing with Knight of the Reliquary, actually. Jugan was awful. I didn't draw any of my 5-drops, so I can't say much about them. Sigardian Evangel would not have helped. Still have 18 creatures. Which are my worst 5-drops? I don't know. Think we can maybe cut 1 land. It's not like I was shy on lands that game. I just didn't draw any of my big creatures. I did also completely forget that Rona can transform. Until it happened, and then I was like, wait a minute. I guess we're playing mono green. I will actually keep this, because if I draw any land, it's decent. I shouldn't have kept this, but that's okay. If I draw planes, it'll all be fine. I wish I had grabbed that instead of whatever the hell I grabbed instead of it. Huh. Well, I did only spend coins on this, so it's not like I lose anything. Play some kind of creature. Yeah, Thalia's pretty decent here. Yeah, creatures too. Hey, I heard you like clues, so I got some clues to go with your clues. I don't attack here. As long as Thalia survives, I just stall the game. If I can stall long enough to play Kogla, like, there you go. Is he a human? I always thought he was just faceless, but there is a face here. Or she, I can't tell. But if you look at the card from a distance, like, you don't see a face. It's just a white, like, mask. Um... Okay. Play Giver of Runes. None of these are worth ossifying, so I think I just wait. If they don't do anything, I crack the clue. Sure. Birth of Meletus. Also sure. Did he not play the land? He had already played a land. Okay. Alright, if he was going to use a kill spell, that was the moment. Make another clue. Kogla? I mean, I guess I hit the Woe Strider. If I manage to attack with Kogla, then... I think I can afford to swing with Dahlia here. Because I'm actually not scared of what they can throw at me. And they're about to have a wall. Read this. It's protection from colorless or the color of your choice until end of turn. So yeah. Actually don't care about removal spells. Create 2 tapped zombies. That's fun. Let's get another clue. I think I just... Do I ossify the corn dog here, or what? He's gonna lose his anthem as soon as I attack. Ossify. Ossify Valorous Stance. I don't think I'm, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm actually not worried at all, am I? Still think I might ossify the, target a basic. Yeah, sure. Let's ossify that. That's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, he does have to block. Let's do this anyway. Do that now, and play the Sentinel. I don't think I even care if he board wipes, because if I draw land, I just hoof him. Bam. I mean, I would care. It would mean the game keeps going. Yawgmoth. Sure. I don't care about losing my Esper Sentinel, so, like, if he kills the Esper Sentinel, fine, I let it happen. If he hits the Giver of Runes twice, then I'll, like, I don't know, tap to defend Kogla, I guess. Doesn't really matter. That's fine. First one resolves nice and easy. The only reason this game is going the way it's going is because my opponent also didn't know what they were doing. And they were like, black, white, mid-range. That's alright, isn't it? I think I have to name white here, because they don't have black mana. Pro white. How does that make you feel? Is he gonna pay 6 life? He doesn't have enough creatures to sacrifice. Oh, that's dirty. Alright, Sun Titan to get back that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I do actually think I cracked this first. And hopefully draw land. There it is. Yep. I mean, they have Yawgmoth. That's pretty good. That's fine. I think he's gonna sacrifice them to Yawgmoth. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that fizzles his draw? That's kind of nuts. I kind of don't care if he kills Thalia right this second. Let's just play this. He's running out of creatures to sacrifice anyway. Do I have the mana to do both? The smart thing to do would be to finish off Thalia and then play creatures. But let's see if they think that far ahead. I'm pretty sure I just slam Crater Hoof and that wins the game. Yawgmoth is actually ridiculous. This card is actually ridiculous. Like, it does far too much. Its last ability is the least impactful, and it's still impactful. Enters tapped. Okay, so he's planning on, he's going to discard a card to proliferate to finish off Thalia and the Visionary. I think that's what he's planning, judging by where he put that counter. There's no way he could know I have a Crater Hoof Behemoth in my hand, though. Yep, makes sense. Oh, Lingering Spirits, nice. He's gonna make a couple of blockers. Remember when this card was good in Modern? Remember when Modern was fun? I apologize. No, I don't apologize to everyone who likes playing the stupid, If you enjoy playing cards like Fury and freaking Solitude and stuff like that, then, like, yeah, whatever, man. It ruined Modern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have the mana to do both. I think I just slammed the hoof, right? He kills the Esper Sentinel, and then it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure this just kills him. He's gonna drag it out, though. No, he isn't. Alright, cool. Did I have fun in that match? Yes. We were both just really dumb when drafting and picked bad cards. And that's how you get a good game. Is when you're both playing really bad cards and don't really know what you're doing. Zeldus. Not Zeldas. Zeldus. We keep this. She provides marks of protection to those she chooses as family. Like, what if we had Mother of Runes, but it includes colorless and it has 1 extra toughness? Hiya! Can it target itself? No. So that was fine. Sure. Let's play Thalia. That's fun. One mana of any type that a land you control could produce. That fights up to 1. Alright, well. Can't target itself. Oh, red. Goodbye. Hardly knew ya. I think Visionary's correct here. We need to try to hit land drops. I mean, I feel like I'm doing okay here. If I just slam Kogla next turn, draw land, play Kogla, he's gonna get back the Primal Might. It's pretty good. That's pretty bad. I just swing for 5 and then... Or do I hold this up so that I can block an attacker? I mean, kill an attacker? Play the voice. Swing for 5. Ambusher's good, but I think doing a double spell is better right now, and if he doesn't kill the Visionary, I can still slam Kogla next turn. He might not attack, which makes my last turn bad, but eh. How much is this to eternalize? 7 mana? Okay. Okay, opponent, what you got? Like, he's probably just gonna Primal Might for, like, a lot, right? What's a sorcery? Looks like I'm not going to get to use my Blessed Alliance. Although Sun Titan to get back Thalia would also be pretty hilarious. Adapt is not sorcery speed, so he could block and then adapt. Yeah. That's fine. Well, that's less than ideal, but it's fine. You want to trade? No? Lyra. Alright, I'm not saying much because not much is happening. We're waiting for Celdus to make a decision. To their credit, they haven't conceded yet. And they're in a really tough spot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I just Kogla here, right? And on the off chance they have a board wipe, I think I just swing with Lyra here. That way, if they do have a board wipe... No, they have their own Kogla! Whack. Fights Lyra. Yeah. That's fun. Alright, what's better, throwing down the Sun Titan now, or playing the Night Pack Ambusher? I think playing the Sun Titan now is better. Giver of Runes or Thalia? If I get Giver of Runes, I can just force through damage, right? If I get Thalia, they can't produce any more blockers. Weird choice here. Yeah, he could produce blockers of a different color. I think Thalia is better. If I swing here, they trade, right? Or he chump blocks. He may have Reanimator. Yeah, let's swing with Kogla. That makes sense. Alright, he doesn't have enough blockers to survive, and Thalia stops his new blockers from actually blocking, so... I think we're there. Kogla and Yadaro. Ouch. Alright, so Mother of Runes would have... No, it wouldn't have pushed through the damage anyway. Okay. They got Kogla and Yadaro, which is pretty insane. I don't know which one Yadaro is. Yadaro this thing? Dinosaur Turtle. Yeah, it must be. I don't know what card Yadaro is. Actually, I have no idea. I also like how they don't seem to be cooperate. Oh, he's slamming it down onto that one's back. Gain 7, grab a creature. Ouch. That might put him out of range. I don't think it actually does, though. He's not going to attack with that. 4/4, 4/4. Okay, I think I still kill him here. Unless he has a creature spell that costs 2 mana and gains him life. Which he might have. Thankfully, that enters tapped. Night Pack Ambusher! My turn. GG! We got there. The Night Pack Ambusher actually came in clutch there. Just showed up and did what it needed to do. Do what you do when you do what you do. Let's run it again. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. Apparently what I'm doing with the time given me is playing Magic the Gathering. Apparently what you're choosing to do with the time given you is to watch me play Magic the Gathering. Maybe you also want to try out this draft format. You just are, you know, not an idiot like I am who just jumps into it. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. I'll keep this. It's actually worse, though. I just don't want to mulligan again. Mulligan again. Lots of 5-drops. Alright, that might be all I do all game. Holy shit. Yep. Yep. Hey, look at that. Well, shit. And that's lifelink. Yep. I think I lose this just by default because I can't play anything in my hand. I'll give it one more turn. I will give it one more turn. Okay, that means I can swing at Elspeth. Comes in tapped. Probably just lets her take 3, right? Oh, they got it. Alright, I see a problem with my deck now that I hadn't run into. So I ran into the problem of not getting any expensive cards. I didn't run into the problem of only getting expensive cards. I think I will cut Nissa for something else, though. Jugin's not bad. Just throw in the Reliquat. Can do deck thinning, I don't know. I have too many 5-drops. Let me cut the only one that I haven't seen at all. That's a fun name. It's an ugly avatar. I think Minsk and Boo are dumb. This I keep. This I keep 100% of the time. This hand is actually really good. 1, 2, 3, 5. I might not need to play other cards. Play voice. Let it resolve. Don't read it. Don't read it. You don't know what this card... If you don't know what... No! What does this do? Just kills a creature, basically. Ooh, an exile. That's pretty good. It's Tireless Tracker. Hopefully that was their removal suite. I don't know. They're Jund. Holy shit. Play Reliquat. I guess playing the Tireless Tracker then was a mistake. I should have played the Esper. That's a Sholdred. My game's just going wackadoo. Gain indestructible, or an angel creature you control dies, blah blah blah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think getting down Avacyn is better. Although this does stop him from attacking. I don't think him attacking is my primary concern, actually. Like, he's just gonna win because he has Sholdred and played removal. You want to pay one? Or you want me to draw? No? Alright. Is he gonna just sacrifice the treasure map? Sure. Oh, it includes herself. I didn't realize it includes herself. I think I probably did that wrong. Yep. Kept it on top. That worries me. I really wish he had attacked with Sholdred, because I would have played Avacyn, realized it gave herself indestructible, and then killed it. Not sacrificing extra things. Blessed Alliance is alright. Yeah, they are getting absurd value. Sure. Atraxa? Oy vey, that's actually absurd. It's a Gaunty Lolth. Timeless Lolth and Settle the Wilds. Alright. Ossification would have been great. Night Pack Ambusher is still pretty good. Pretty sure I'm losing this thing. Shouldered and Atraxa. Yeah. Yeah. Feel like letting me draw a card? No? Alright. He can get to seek anything because he has too many lands. He has 7 lands, and he played his only 7-drop, probably. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just get rid of the planes, it's fine. Okay, so let's see. I'm not paying mana for anything, correct? So I just make this a 4/4 and probably swing out, right? I think that's correct. Alright. How say about that? Neat that he trusted me to save that, because, like, if I didn't save it just there, it actually does kill Shoulder. Like another wolf. Nissa. Feel like paying one? Forest is still colorless, right? Forest Elemental. Becomes an elemental creature with vigilance and haste, it's still a land. So it does not gain a color, it's still colorless. Alright. It's coming down to it. Those come in tapped. So does that. Gets back the Atraxa. So this is the turn. Alright, let's do math. I make this a 5/5. Yeah, because otherwise he gets an Atraxa, right? If I make this a 5/5, I'm getting in for at least 9. He blocks my two biggest. He's taking 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let me do this math again. Okay, he blocks my two biggest things. That's the Knight and the Knight pack. This gets in for 5. I actually might not need to use Giver of Runes to guarantee that 5 gets through, but it's kind of beside the point. Alright, so 9 gets through. This and this, let's say, get through. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He doesn't have the mana to use that to also gain life. Let's make sure one of the 5s gets through. It has to be the Lair of the Hydra, actually. Pro black. Should be exactly lethal, if I did my math right. That should be exactly lethal. Oh yeah, we got there. Sholdred, get out of here. Frickin', what's its name again? Atraxa, get out of here. Get out of here, Atraxa. You got nothing. You got nothing on, I don't know. I don't know which card won me that game. I guess, Giver of Runes. Well, that game was intense. Alright. I suppose I keep this. As long as I draw a forest or two, it's good. As long as my opponent forgets about how Esper Sentinel works and lets me draw a bunch of cards. That makes this a good hand. I don't have a 2-drop to play, so we'll play that now, and Sun Petal Grove next turn. Scrap Gorger, sure. Hiya! I should have swung before playing the creature. That way I could bluff having some kind of buff spell. He probably would have taken the 1. Esper Sentinel, draw me a card. Oh no, he... Okay, well, that's fine, actually. Let's play this, just to get in for damage. We play Pack Leader Ossification, probably. Not, I don't want to play this as a land, but I will if I have to. Opponent has 5 mana. They could probably play something pretty scary for 5 mana. Miglaw's the Crusher, okay. And Pack Leader. Pack Leader's pretty good. Sure. Oh shit, so, I think I just swing with this and see what he does. I mean, what all does he do? 3, remove 3, destroy an artifact or enchantment. So, really his 2-mana ability is the ability. This thing's cool. Looks like a Dark Souls boss. Nissa, okay. Hey, I draw a card. Do their tokens have reach? No. I mean, I can ossify that, or I can play AO. I mean, only think, if I hit them for 4 and play AO, I have lethal next turn, right? If I hit them for 4 and play AO, I have lethal next turn, because they'll be at 8. What else does this do? Artifact or enchantment? Meh. Kinda don't care. Die to flying. When she transforms, does she also... Yeah, she does also punch them for 3. I don't think they kill me with this. Like, that's 11. Alright, if they got a double strike spell, could they kill me? Letting a creature die does make Avacyn just on her own lethal. They're not in... Okay, they are in red. This worries me. If they play like a +1/+1 double strike and then activate that... Let's let Avacyn flip. Oh, it doesn't give her frickin' summoning sickness, does it? I'm gonna flip my shit. She doesn't exile and re-enter. Okay, what's happening? Okay, he countered the ability. Enters gain 3. Okay, let's think here. I only have 1 removal spell. I can ossify one of those. Punch him for 4. Or I can play the War Chief. She'll gain me 3. I have 2 blockers, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. If he has like a double strikey type thing, I still die. I can play Pelt Collector, Pack Leader, and Ossify. It would be nice to just surprise blitz him in, right? AO gives me another flyer. But but it also doesn't gain me enough life to stay alive. Oh, I'm running out of time. Definitely doing that. Now the question is, do I play War Chief or these three? Oh, wait, this can also block. Well. That is tense. Maybe War Chief would have been the better play there. Because when he dies, I also get another creature. Midnight Clock does nothing. I don't know why they just played a card that does nothing. Oh wait, he had ultimate? I did not realize it was high enough to ult. I thought it ulted at 8, not 7. Am I dead? 18. I might be dead. Let's find out. I really should have attacked, oh well. So I'm taking one there, taking one there, taking 4 plus 18. Yeah, I'm dead. My bad. I thought she was ulted at -8. I really should have just attacked her. I threw the game because I don't understand how Nissa works. Well, oh well. Shit happens. That's why you should read the card, I suppose. I even looked at it 3 or 4 times. Alright, there is my first draft for this Arena Cube draft. I'll probably do better the next time now that I know kind of how the format is. I did get enough coins back that I can do it again. Which is, that's the real win, you know, being able to just keep playing. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe, and peace out, y'all.